we're here. For those of you just now tuning in, my name's CarmelOP. Welcome back to the Thaumaturge. We are investigating the painter's house. Who likes to paint dead people? Dirty rags. Old rags permeated with the smell of turpentine and the sense of security. Like a nest built atop a tree, 100 times better than a golden metal cage. The man sleeping in them finally feels at home. Okay, just getting more clues about this crazy painter. Expensive brushes. High quality materials. The artist can obviously afford some amount of luxury, and his shabby lifestyle is a conscious choice. Yeah. Yep. Finished paintings. Streaks of waves traced with ease touch the still nature of the painted bank. The artist contemplated the curious appeal of the drowned victims, finding an odd sort of solace in them. The freak from Pawisle, Kajitan, is both dead and alive, inextricably linked with the river in a most peculiar way. He paints images of crime on the river banks of Pawisle. Even though he can afford painting materials, he prefers to live a life of deprived luxury. Message from the policeman. If you change your mind and decide to cooperate, come to the police headquarters and blah 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 and ask for Commissar Pelevin. That will earn you more lenient treatment. The skirt, come on, I barely moved away from it. Alright. So we all know it's the painter who has the flaw, or maybe one of the fishermen, if I had to guess. But we need to, do we want to go back down to the beach and investigate? Probably. Because it's got to be him. Or no, we would have already seen it in, no, we wouldn't have already seen it in him because we saw it. We talked to that one lady who killed her father, and she was occupied by it, but we didn't see it at first. So let's see if there's any other goodies around here that can tell us about what's going on.
Fuck, Rogowski, do I need to take care? Stand back.
Okay, yeah, that's why I kept skipping the conversation. I had a feeling that they would just kick me out of it. Let's see, anything over here? No, oh wait, yeah, there is candles. Snuffed candles. Feelings carrying despondency and doubts about the sense of paying tribute to the dead float in the air along with the thread of smoke. There is no mourning here, just pure resignation. Okay, so we found the last clue here. Or it could be that policeman investigating the body, maybe? I don't know. Could very well be him. Because somebody might have lost someone in that river, and they could be happy that other people are dying in the river. Okay, how fucking far are we going? Oh, okay, autosave. That means there's probably combat coming up. A crumpled telegram. In relation to the situation in Pawisle, stop. I demand immediate progress. Stop. Otherwise, you will be demoted and dismissed from the case. Stop. Colonel Sergei Buryatov. Lines on the crumpled paper reflect the scars of a cowering, nervous heart. Panic prompts one to take matters into one's own hands. This small ball of paper weighs more than Sisyphus's boulder, and the world is closing in around Pelevin in a claustrophobic dance. The fisherman case. Pelevin believes Kajitan is the killer, known as the fisherman. He seems desperate for solid evidence, and the circumstances work to the painter's disadvantage. It's only a matter of time before he gets arrested. They added sidekicks to Fortnite, to have all the styles of the current ones, not including the unreleased, would be 1,700. Jesus Christ. Or 17,000 rather.
Nice.
Come on. It's one of these three dudes.
Like downtown. What are you sniffing around here for, Outlander?
Say I'm not looking for trouble.
I try not to cross anybody.
Weaklings shouldn't venture into Pawisle. Maybe he's the murderer. The
Powiśle.
young master was bored and came to Powiśle for a taste of gore.
You taste it all right.
Oh, come on.
His own.
Okay, now let's look at our thaumaturgical powers. We're actually going to de-equip everything. We're going to unequip all the powers, and we're going to sit back and think about each one of them. Okay, so we're going to start off with the big powers first. Restore 4 of your health points for every enemy in the suffering state. Each subsequent action that restores health points will restore less of it. Okay, so obviously we want bloody rejuvenation here. We'll do suffering 3 to 4 damage. Okay, we'll do that here. I'll do that one over here. I don't think I can even use it that much. Oh, increased damage. We'll actually do the increased damage of the adrenaline rush here. We'll do the debilitating wound here. Oh, fuck. Or we'll do icy armor here, actually. Yeah. Okay. We want to do that. We want brutality because that's just a good one. I need one that's gonna, yeah, make me lose focus, or makes me replaces the damage with focus with a 4-to-1 ratio. We want that one to cancel attacks, and sure, that one. It's probably not gonna work, but we'll try it out. See, I told y'all, like, I'm bad at, like, I'm not good at strategy games. I like them, I'm just not good at them. Okay, so we want to get some free onesie attacks really quick. Okay, so that doesn't work on him. That doesn't work on him. Okay, so we don't have, okay, so we can't deal with his bonus. So let's deal with these other 2 first. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop his focus, and then we're actually gonna, yeah, we're gonna drop his focus big time. Because if I can get him, if I can get one of these dudes down, like, my life gets a lot easier. Okay, so we're gonna do that again here, and then here we're going to ruin his focus as well. Okay, trade disabled. Okay. Okay, so we're going to get a lot of negative effects on us, so now we can use Lelik to get rid of half of those negative, or actually all the negative effects. We are going to, ooh, we still got that. Yeah, we'll do that here, actually. Okay, so we dropped his attack, so we can go in for the kill. Oh, okay, so he buffed his own focus. So we're going to do that to him. Okay, 24 damage straight to him. So he's still out of focus, which is good for us. He's still, like, freaking out a bit. Okay, so as for him, I'm gonna take a bit of damage from him, but that's okay. As for him, he's dead next turn, apparently, so we're gonna stop worrying about him. We're actually going to... Actually, I want to switch to him really quick. actually going to do this to him. If he's below 50%, that should automatically go to somebody else. So I'm trying to spread this damage out quite a bit. Okay, so he's dead next turn. Okay, so we are going to put our statuses on him. So we're going to do that. Okay, so we just gotta deal with this dude and we're good to go. Okay, yeah, once we keep dropping his focus, we'll be able to like one-shot him, maybe. Let's see here. So reduce his focus and reduce his focus. Okay, I didn't forget about the focus mechanic, but like, I guess I was so used to like getting like the 1 to 2 focus dudes first, and then really being able to body them. Okay, so this dude's dead. Okay. Okay, confront Kajetan, or we can still find whatever flaw it is that Marana speaks, or find the person rather with the flaw. A battered and neglected instrument, but still able to produce a sweet melody. Okay. So let's see if we can find whoever she's attached to. Ooh, another star. I guess time passes with like so many combat encounters and stuff. I immediately feel warmth spreading throughout my body. I want to take a nap and wake up to the view of a freshly filled platter in front of me. Okay. See who Marana is attached to. Unless it doesn't even know. Unless it's just telling me to go down this way. Oh, the body's gone. Damn, okay. So she's definitely attached to him.
Nope. The police took the body before I could finish. But I'm sure something new will appear soon.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Whatever.
Something still eludes me.
I think painting those bodies has become something very important to you.
I hadn't thought about it that way.
It seems it has given your life a new meaning.
Do you really think so?
Aren't you afraid you might be arrested? You're always the first one out of the body. You paint it. To me, you look like a murderer.
Me? Why? The bodies appear on their own. Besides, let the police worry about that.
If they catch the murderer, there will be no more dead bodies to pose.
Right. I hadn't thought about that. I don't understand.
Yeah, he's got the
Seems
flaw.
that while contemplating the lack of sense in life, you did find something you care about.
Right. But that doesn't make sense. Why is it that in trying to go with the flow, I end up paddling harder? Where did I go wrong?
Beautiful.
Flaw. Kajutan is the peculiar painter is the one that Marana follows. Queen of the Depths. Marana's presence creates malaise and a sense of despair among the residents of Palvisley. The source of those feelings is Kajitan, who bears a flaw. If I can bring it out, Marana will be mine.
I wonder if you developed it when you tried to kill yourself, or if you had it before. It is your doubt, your resignation, your nihilism.
It's nihilism.
It's time to free you from it.
Can you hear me? Take a step back from him.
I gotta leave an hour, so if you get bots or got a ban timeout,
doing?
anyone. Thanks, buddy, for letting me know.
They're arresting me, that's what.
What are you arresting him for? Having strange interests? Have you got any proof?
We are arresting the prime suspect. Do not obstruct us.
Tell them what you told me. You are not the killer.
What difference does it make?
Makes a big difference, motherfucker.
Pielevin, you know he's not the one.
What can I do? This case is taking too long anyway.
How are you going to sleep after this?
I'm going to booze it up till I fall asleep. Preferably in moonshine.
Here's a question. Did they have moonshine in Europe before, like, Prohibition?
And now it starts to rain.
I genuinely do not know the answer to that question. I'm going to assume yes. But, like, I've always thought moonshine to be strictly Appalachian in nature.
Get it away from me! I don't want to touch it. Yellow belly. Shut up! Hey, you! What do you want here?
What is that you're playing with?
It's a hook from a real dead man. A dead man's hook. Quiet, you dolts!
This hook is from the fisherman's fictive, isn't it?
I should hear from
So what
Social
if it
Security in
is?
30-ish days if
What's
I get it.
to
We're
you?
celebrating. Good for
They've
you, bro.
already caught the murderer.
What if I tell you that they didn't? That they caught the wrong man?
The fuck they did. Get lost. Unless we trade for it. Got anything interesting to barter with?
Little thieves. The kids stole important evidence from the crime scene, but they refused to cooperate. Clearly, they are led by the boy named Piotrek.
Aren't you a little too young to be playing here unsupervised?
And aren't you too old to be talking to us? Maybe you like kids, eh?
Damn, dude.
I heard the murderer isn't the worst thing out here.
Moonshine has been around for centuries. Johnny Appleseed is actually a story about booze, since you could turn apples into booze. Okay.
The Lady of the River. She looks beautiful, but come too close to her, and you'll end up swimming with the fish forever. She has a particular fondness for children.
Bullshit.
And then there's the fisherman, still at large, and hunting for his next victim.
Don't listen to this bullshitter. What do you want?
You'll give me the hook because I say so. It's not a toy.
Oi! Mietek! This flunky wants to show us his pecker in the bushes.
You perverted fuck! Touching children, is it? I'll give you a pounding that the dungeon can only dream of.
Oh, one dude. Okay. Sure. Oh, come on. Always three of them. Yeah, we should be fine with this. Just probably gonna target him first. No. Actually, no, he's getting targeted first. I need to interrupt that attack. And then... yeah, see if we can't go ahead and... we didn't drop an attack, but we did drop his defense. Okay, so that defense is dropped. Ooh, I could heavy attack him here. We're going to heavy attack there. And here we're going to... Fuck, he's on the suffering state. Let's see here. Let's use him. Maybe we start working on reducing his focus. That way we can just get an easy hit on him. Because if I can drop his focus by 1, at the very least. Yeah, we'll continue to do that. Damn, dude, 14 damage just like that. And another 11. And another 9. Jesus Christ on a bike. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna pop him in the nose. And him, we're going to... actually see if I can't... oh yeah, we're gonna heal. We're gonna heal big time. Okay, so he's going to drop his attacks. So let's go ahead and put... let's go ahead and put suffering on him. Yeah, go ahead and put suffering on him. Okay, 20 health back just like that. So he's got 1 focus still. So what we'll do actually... I'll make him drop an attack. And then this... he's about to hit us fucking hard too, that's the problem. I mean, there's a 50% chance I can make him drop an attack. See if we can make him drop an attack. Maybe we get lucky. Okay, good. Okay, so he's dropping an attack. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and cast that on him. For this guy, we are going to... I really don't need any of these. We can drop his focus by 2 though. That works for me. Okay. So he'll die this turn. So let's go ahead and drop his focus 1 more. Yeah, the Lelek's really good. Really good, surprisingly. And then we can drop his focus. And then... I don't want to do the big attack. We'll just do that. Because once we drop his focus, he drops an attack. So we're good. I mean, we got it from here, honestly. Okay, bam, big attack. That's it.
You sure showed them. Well, I admit that you know how to fight. At first, I took you for a police oath, but I was wrong.
We should beat the shit out of the kid.
By your compliments. I thank you most sincerely for them. And now, I would like to get this hook.
Well, after a fight like that, you earned it. Here.
Game looks interesting. Never heard of it.
What's this supposed to be?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I mean,
Well,
shut it. So what now?
Zorro, thank you for the coin over on TikTok. Look. The hook resonates from the collision of two thoughts. Someone tried to savor the victim's dying screams while appreciating the moment. Yet, flitting the curved metal, there was a regret for someone who should be convulsing here instead of this pitiful ill. Okay. Let's see here.
Now I'll examine the hook and keep looking for other clues.
Patrick's a lick spittle for the coppers. Shut your mouths, or you lose even
It's
more.
so
I'll
you
help
play
you.
as a
Come find me there on
thaumaturge.
Piaggio's brothel. We can resume the investigation there. All right, enough of this. Let's leave this place.
And your whole thing is that you are able to investigate, or not investigate, you have like an elevated sense of attention to detail. So much so that like if you hold an object, the emotion, so like if say if somebody was like making a door and they were tired or frustrated from the making it, the thaumaturge could sense that tiredness or frustration from the object itself. And so in a weird way, you're kind of a detective, and you can, you can just grab random notes, see how the person who reading them was feeling at the time of the read, like right here. So if we examine this, the announcement poster, anyone who provides information about the place and promoters of illegal fist fights in our city assists in the capture of the brothers known as Soup and Red-Eyed Claw will be paid a reward of 50 rubles. You can come for a reward at the Warsaw Police Station and then right here. So, there's typically more than this, but I'm sure another instance of that will show up. Yeah, it's interesting. It's a good RPG if you just want to like sit back and just enjoy. The combat can be a bit difficult, but I am playing on the hardest difficulty, so there is that. But it's almost like a Polish version of Pokemon because you have beasts you have to capture in a way. Like you find the flaws of a person, then you exploit them, and then you get to have that Salutor is what they're called. So we're working on this one right now, and then these are the three we have. So like this is your skill tree pretty much, and so you have your attacks that you unlock, which are here, and then all of these things are like passives that tag onto your attacks here. So you have different levels of your attacks. And then on top of that, you have these 4 levels, your heart, mind, deed, and word. And those allow you to look more into an object. There's some objects you pick up and you can't really figure anything out about them because one of these 4 categories is too low. Pretty neat.
What more do you want from me?
Well, let's see here.
I got the hook from the victim's body. Local kids had stolen it. I already have a few of these. Because of it, I know, let's call it, the scent of the murderer. The Thaumaturge could be useful in a case like this.
But the case is closed. That's enough. When I get sober, I put you in jail, I swear. Now leave me alone.
What if he's
We'll
the
see
murderer?
about that. I'll find out why you're so reluctant to run this investigation, and then we'll resume it together.
What? You're going to cast a spell on me, magician?
Who knows? Don't go anywhere.
So yeah, I'm going to be writing a review for the
found
game.
Something. Where is it?
Gleam in the eye. The retrieved hook. Evidence of the crime and a new clue almost exhilarated Pelevin. I can feel that the officer would like to find the strength to reopen the investigation. I'll take a look around. Okay, meet with Bjortik near the brothel. Okay, so we need to go to the brothel. Oh look, evidence. So here we need word 5. So I don't think I have that necessarily. No, I don't. I still gotta get this dude. So I can go do a side quest to get this Salutor and then maybe upgrade this tree. So this might be a quest I have to do later, depending. And then word 4. Again, I need a lot. I need a lot, honestly. So let's go to the brothel. If magic was or is real, the wizards are totally ruling the world. It depends. Like, so, like, here's a question, right? So, like, in fantasy, what makes a wizard? Is it well, no, I guess a sorcerer has magic naturally occurring in them, and a wizard just studies. I think that's how that works. But for those of you watching live, it is greatly appreciated that you were here.